Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be talking about why certain players in Grand Theft Auto Online are receiving millions of dollars worth of free money, and we'll also be looking at some more details from Insider Tez Funds 2 on what's going on with the next Grand Theft Auto Online update, which again, we are all suspecting at this point in time to be a Cops and Crooks style DLC. So I usually try my best to alert you guys whenever Rockstar are doing free money opportunities in GTA Online, because usually they're pretty time limited. Like, you either have to do a certain task or log in by a certain time. And anytime there's a chance for you guys to get free money, I understand how busy you might be with either work or school. I always try and let you know as early as possible with whatever parameters you need to accomplish. Well, a lot of people started messaging me over the last couple of days saying, why are some people, including my friends, getting millions of dollars of free money back? And I was like, that seems strange. I, checked the last couple of news wires and I didn't really see any free money opportunities or bonuses or giveaways that Rockstar was doing. Yet players were receiving messages that looked like this. It was in-game alert notices that said, congratulations, your rebate of $4,200,000 for participating in a GTA Online promotion has been deposited to your Maze Bank account. So how about that? $4,200,000. That is a lot of money. Now, some people have apparently been receiving a little bit less than that. Some people have also been receiving a little bit more. And again, I checked the Newswire post over the last couple of weeks, and I did not see anything of like free money that Rockstar was giving out. And this is also kind of unusual because even in the past, when Rockstar does do free money opportunities, it's usually a much lower amount. Something along the lines of like maybe $250,000 or $500,000, or if we're lucky, we get $1 million, but never upwards of $4,200,000. I mean, that is an insane amount of money right there. You could buy a handful of new properties, a ton of new cars, start up like 3 or 4 new businesses with that amount of money. So that's not something that Rockstar just hands out each and every day. So again, I went back and I checked the Newswire and I didn't see anything. And I was starting to get a little bit confused as to what Rockstar was ultimately doing here, because I was like, $4 million doesn't just pop out of thin air. Well, it turns out what this likely is something related to do with a Twitch Prime rebate. So this is something that Rockstar mentions at the very bottom of each Newswire post. I'm not sure how many people pay attention to this, but they specifically say Twitch Prime members who link their Twitch and Rockstar Games Social Club accounts can purchase Fort Zancudo Hangar 3499 or the Lago Zancudo Bunker for a full rebate on the base property after purchase. So there you go. I think that answers that question right there. Now, as to the amount of money players are getting back, I think Rockstar are including all the upgrades that you do to it as well. Because if you were to purchase Fort Zancudo Hangar 3499, that's only $2,650,000. And the Lago Zancudo Bunker is only $1,550,000. So if we do some simple math, we find out that $2,650,000 plus $1,550,000 equals $4.2 million. So ding, ding, ding. I think that is our answer right there. That is why you will see some players getting money back from Rockstar. It's not really free money. It's just a rebate. For whatever reason, Rockstar really handled this Twitch Prime stuff in a kind of weird way, where instead of just making those hangars and bunkers free, you had to pay for them, yet like a week later, you would get your money back. So technically, it's free. You just sort of have to have the money up front in order to be able to get it, because the rebate doesn't come till like a week later. So that is incredibly strange. I don't know why Rockstar have decided to do it this way, but hopefully that answers the question and solves a lot of confusion that some of you might have regarding why your friends might say, hey, I just received an alert message and I ended up getting free money. Hopefully Rockstar do like a free money event soon. We know that the next update on Thursday is likely going to be the Halloween event, so it'll be cool to see if Rockstar do something for the festive season. Whatever Rockstar does announce on Thursday, I'll be sure to keep you guys updated, whether it's Halloween content, free money, new content. I'll keep you guys covered when that does arrive. Now, the next thing we're going to be talking about today comes from Insider Tez Funds 2 regarding how Rockstar is going to handle the next update. So over our last couple of videos, we've been talking about, how cops and crooks would work and what are some of the technical things that Rockstar could do to make that work in game. Well, Insider Tez Funds 2 gives us some more details. So he responded to someone that said, so you're saying that old arcade game machines split in the map, or the billiards at Yellow Jack Inn and Sandy Shores can't be updated to work? So if we can dream with billiards in game and new arcade games, because only 2 in the casino DLC and one of them not being that great, those things need a new space or a building in order to become a new thing. He's basically talking about Rockstar not being able to update old code. And Insider Tez Funds 2 says, no, I'm talking from a technical point of view. I'm saying Rockstar had to create a new version of the darts script to add the minigame in your MC Clubhouse. Technically, darts in your MC Clubhouse is different from the one in the Yellow Jack Inn, but they are all the same when you go to look at them in-game. From the customer point of view, everything is working properly, and Rockstar can add new minigames, but the whole mess of how they managed to add them is behind the scenes. So essentially what Tez Funds 2 is saying here is that Rockstar never messes with the code anymore. We've talked about this in the past because GTA 5, again, was developed for the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3, like super old consoles that when Rockstar tries to mess with their code, like a lot of weird things happen. So they no longer do that anymore, which does affect the way that they actually introduce DLCs. And so he was saying if Rockstar were to introduce something like Cops and Crooks, it would have to add, new code on top of the existing one. Rockstar couldn't go back and modify what they've already done, which might make some complications, and that's why he's saying behind the scenes it could be a whole mess. So just something to think about with this update right there. Because of that, if this update does turn out to be Cops and Crooks, it'll be interesting to see how similar it is to the original plan for Grand Theft Auto Online. In case you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, GTA Online's original concept and idea was going to be like a Cops and Crooks with gang and faction territories. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'll leave a link to a video in the description. But will the old code prevent Rockstar from doing it like that? Or will it be similar to the Diamond Casino and Resort update where Rockstar will purposely change stuff just because their plans are different and their ideas are not the same from when they were in like 2012 and 2013 as to what they are now in 2019? And a follow-up to that, someone said, can you tell us why they can't change old code? I remember that leaker from 4chan talking about how they don't touch old features, but what's the reason behind this? And he says, I'm just like you. I don't have insight into what happens with the game development, nor do the developers explain it to us. From what I know and what the leaker said, they tried to change old code in the past, but that caused them many issues, and as they try to fix them, new issues are born. So in case you guys have no idea who these guys are talking about, that leaker from 4chan, that's the rogue Rockstar employee who actually talked about how Rockstar would never do something like Cops and Crooks in Grand Theft Auto Online. They were also the individual that gave us pretty much every correct detail about the Bikers update and the import-export update back in 2016. It might have actually been the biggest leak ever in Grand Theft Auto Online. It's crazy how much correct information this guy got. So it's pretty clear that he was like a rogue Rockstar employee. And again, even he has confirmed that that is why they don't mess with the old code. It just causes way too many issues. And this might indeed have an impact on the Cops and Crooks DLC if that is the route that Rockstar do want to go. So my biggest fear hearing all of this is I really hope Rockstar isn't limited in terms of what they can do with Cops and Crooks if they add it in Grand Theft Auto Online. I'm hoping whatever they do is as high a quality as what we saw in the Diamond Casino and Resort update and in the After Hours update. I'm hoping that their old coding, which might not be their fault. Again, they were developing it for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. Doesn't mean that they have to introduce like a dumbed down adversary mode-esque version. However, I definitely trust Rockstar, so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. And as always, regarding the Cops and Crooks in December 2019 update, I'll be sure to keep you guys posted if anything new does arrive regarding this. But that is everything I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.